Well, welcome everybody. I'm Dr. Nivens. I'm Superintendent, Community ISD, and you know this is hard. So as educators, we have a passion to do what's right by kids. We have a passion to take care of kids. And so when you have something like this, it's the worst part of this calling, right? And so as educators, we have a calling to do what's right by kids. And so this is the worst part of it. I'm sorry. And so last night's events are completely heart-wrenching. And you're not supposed to bury your kids. Your kids are supposed to bury you. And so, as you know, last night we lost the lives of 4 young people in our district. And we have, as we always do, you know, we are Community ISD. And so as we always do, we come together like I've never seen before, ever. And we've had so much outpouring from neighboring districts, from districts across the state, from state organizations, and from districts even across the nation that have said, you know, we see what you guys are going through and we stand with you. And for us to get that kind of support does nothing but warm my heart. And so every district that we touch, meaning boundary-wise, Rockwall, Wiley, Roy City, Cattle Mills, Farmersville, every district that we touch boundary-wise, they have shown up in ways unimaginable. So, like, they've sent people out here to give additional support to our students and our staff. They've sent food to our staff for lunch. They've done hall duty. They've done car duty. The pouring of love for us has been really good for us. Has been great, and we love that fact of it. And so, what we've done so far, and this is Michael Westfall. He is the principal of the high school. So I want you guys to see who's in charge of my young people at the high school. And so what we've done so far is, of course, you know, the normal thing is provide counseling for our young people, make sure that they have an area they can go where they can speak to someone and really understand what's happening. And I think that it's good for them to be able to have that support. And so we've had people from other campuses and other districts come and provide support to our students and our staff on that level. And so we'll continue to do that. And, you know, but one thing that we understand is when you have something this tragic, you know, the first day it happens, everyone comes and provides support. And so what we've seen and what our neighbors have committed to us is that this isn't just a one-time deal, Dr. Nivens. This is, you know, we'll come back tomorrow, we'll come back the next day, we'll come back the next day, and we'll make sure your kids get the support that they need to be successful. And so one thing I want to say is that as we continue to support our students, as we continue to support our families, especially our families that have gone through this tragic time, we want to make sure that we continue to tell everybody to be intentional about taking care of one another. We have to remember to be intentional about, you know, I'm big on speaking life to one another, taking care of one another, making sure we meet each other's needs. And so in our district, we talk about servant leadership, and we talk about serving others. We have the traits of a brave, being passionate, generous, humble, and wise. And so right now, we are seeing that personified in every way in our district. And so we just want to make sure that we continue to move forward in that. And we have had commitments from all of our surrounding districts in that, and even our state entities as well. And so that's it. I will take 2 questions. I know I wasn't supposed to, but I'll take 2 questions because I want to make sure that you have the information that you came to get. But we're doing everything that we can to make sure that our students receive the services that they're supposed to get. We're not just about the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. We want to make sure that our students are successful academically, but also the whole child. And so I'll take 2 questions.
Can you talk about the students What were they involved in? Sports, anything?
Yeah, they were involved in quite a few activities, and so I can say specifically we have a cosmetology program, and so one of our students was involved in that, and actually just did my daughter's nails. My daughter's in the program too, so I have 2 kids in the system. Did my daughter's nails right before the incident happened, and so but they were actively engaged in after-school activities.
So Dr. Nivens,
This last one,
you seem to be taking this very personally.
I do.
How are your daughters right now?
My daughter is, she's struggling. She's struggling, and I think all of our kids are struggling. And so that's what our purpose is as adults, you know. And I can get on my soapbox because I do this thing for a living, but this is my life's passion and purpose. I'm not doing this just to make money. This is why I was put on this earth. And so everybody's struggling with this because it's not natural. It's not natural. You're not supposed to have 4 young people who go to school that day and then don't make it home that night. Not supposed to happen. But we're going to do everything we can to make sure all of our other students taken care of. All right?
Thank you, Dr.
Thank y'all. I appreciate it.